Hello, in this video I'm going to share with you some of the main features of an excellent free maths website called Genie and how it can be used to help your child with their maths. Genie is targeted at Key Stage 3 to Key Stage 5 children, so that's years 7 to 13. If you Google Genie and then click onto the website, it'll appear as it does on the screen in front of you now. So if we take a look at GCSE revision first of all, so if you just click on GCSE revision, and what we have here are all the topics from grade 1 all the way down to grade 9. Now, I mentioned earlier that this website is targeted at Key Stage 3 to Key Stage 5 children. Well, obviously GCSE is Key Stage 4, but these topics start from grade 1, so they are applicable to Key Stage 3 students. So if we look at this GCSE revision section, all the topics, as I mentioned earlier, are graded. So if we just scroll down and, for example, take a look at grade 4. So what we have for each topic is a video. We'll take a look at this one in a minute, some exam questions and some worked solutions. So I'm just going to click on this first one, compound interest and depreciation. And I'm just going to click onto the video. So if I just pause that, what these videos are made up of are a maths teacher who goes through different examples and then asks you to try different similar questions, and then other questions are set for you to attempt, and the worked solutions are given for all of them. So I'll just go through this so you can see there, starting off with an example and then try this. And more examples and more for you to try. And then towards the end of the video, there's just a couple of questions for you to attempt yourself. And as I said before, the worked solutions to those are given. Okay, so that's what the videos look like. We click onto the exam questions. So we've got exam questions given there in that format. So you can either write the answers to those questions on a sheet of paper, or if you click onto the exam questions booklet, it's given in an exam booklet form, so you could print that off and write your answers in the booklet. And for the solutions, if I just click on the solutions, we can see here, if I scroll down. So what's really good about this website is that they give you worked solutions, not just the solutions to the questions, but worked solutions. So for any questions that you can't do, you get wrong, then hopefully you'll be able to see the correct way of answering those questions by following those worked solutions. Okay, so that's a really good feature of this website. So that's in the GCSE revision section at the top there. For GCSE papers, so we've got the 3 main exam boards covered there, Edexcel, OCR and AQA. If I just click on the Edexcel exam papers, you can see there we've got the exam papers from June 2019. So these are the foundation ones, the higher ones are further down the page. And for each of these exam papers, you're given the paper itself, the mark scheme, worked solutions, and for some of them, there's videoed solutions. So it's a video of a teacher, maths teacher, working through the solutions to all of the questions. So the papers go from June 2019 all the way back to June 2017. We've got specimen papers there, sample papers, and the same for the higher papers. and then some old specification papers as well, which you may find useful to work through. So that's for the Edexcel exam papers. It's the same for the other two exam boards, the OCR and the AQA, with the exception that there aren't any worked solutions and there aren't any videoed solutions. It's just the exam paper and the mark scheme. Okay, so that's for the OCR and the papers. Next, going to have a look at A-level. So if I click on A-level revision. So again, this is just for Edexcel, but the specifications for OCR and AQA are pretty much the same as Edexcel. So even if you're not doing the Edexcel board at A-level, this will still be applicable to yourself if you're studying A-level maths. So we've got all the AS pure topics there, and it's the same format as for GCSE. So there's a video for each topic, there's exam questions, and there's worked solutions. And we've got all the topics at AS covered. That's pure maths, mechanics, and statistics. And then when you, that's year 12, and then when you go into year 13 and do the A2 topics, they're all there. So the pure topics, mechanics and statistics. So the whole of the A-level specification is covered there with a video, exam questions and solutions. If I then go along to A-level papers. So again, it's just Edexcel that we have here, and for each of the papers, for the A-level papers, we've got the paper itself. Then we've got a mark scheme, worked solutions, and you'll see here we've also got some videoed solutions for the June 2018 papers and the sample papers here as well. So that's the A-level papers, and then the same for the AS papers. So we've got the papers themselves, the mark scheme and worked solutions, no video solutions there. And then this might be useful. So A-level used to be modular. The 4 pure modules were called Core 1, Core 2, Core 3 and Core 4. And you can see for each of those exams, we have the exam paper itself, the mark scheme and worked solutions. So that would be useful revision as well. That's the pure modules. The statistics 1 module, same again, the paper, mark scheme and worked solutions, and the same for mechanics. So lots and lots of useful exam practice material there. So that's mainly what Maths Genie has to offer. There is this final section on resources, so if I click on that, I'll let you explore this yourself, but what it basically offers for the pupils: predicted GCSE papers, some practice papers for GCSE as well, some mini tests, some starter tasks, and there's some other resources in there as well in that final section, self-assessment sheets and formula sheets. So lots of extra resources there on top of everything else that I've shown you that this website has to offer. So hopefully you found this quick guide useful, and hopefully you'll find this website helps your child progress with their maths. If there are any questions or issues, then please just ask your child to speak to their maths teacher. Thank you.